Now in this development basics, that's how to insert the record. How we can insert the record that you observe here. Now go to developer console. So here we are inserting the record. How we went to account table and click new, where I can insert the record. This is a way how you are inserting the record. Phone number, city. Say we are saving the record. So same information I want to save the record through program. Through programmatically I want to insert the record. How to insert through programmatically? So this validation rules are there. Now let us remove the required. So on going to account table, we are inserting the record. The same I want to do through VF and Apex. So how to insert the record? Go to developer console, copy this URL, new VF page, VF insert. To insert record, so I am inserting record from VF page to Salesforce. That's program you are seeing the first day you are seeing how to insert the record. How we are inserting the record? How to insert VF to Salesforce standard controller. Standard controller account. Taken form. Entry section. To insert record, what I have to take? Input text or input field? Input field, where our field is binded to account object. Apex colon input field. Name, phone, and then industry. It takes a data type automatically. And take a command button. That's an action. One method. That's we need to save the record. So you write the standard save. When you run the program, review where I can insert the record. Phone. city, submit. I can insert the record. This is a way how you are inserting the record. Inserting record using setup mode. So using setup mode, you can go to setup mode, account, click new. I can insert the record. Using standard controller, you can insert the record. Using standard controller, input field binds to Salesforce object. Insert. So it binds to our industry field. All the values I'm getting, the account name we are getting. How to insert record using controller? Through controller, I want to insert the record. File, new VF page. VF insert API. Inserting record from VF to Apex, Apex to Salesforce. I want to pass the data to Apex. Apex will filter, will process that value and inserts to database. So if you want to connect to Apex, you require controller. To connect to Apex, you require controller. API nest something. So now I want to enter the value. How to insert the value? Huh? The last program, to enter a value you are given input field. So here input text. Take input text. Apex colon output text value enter name input text. It is not binded to field. You are taking an input text. The name on next. You take this value, your entered value storing with some variable a name with property a name. Whatever value entered, that's storing in a property a name. Your entered value phone number, a phone, and this value a industry. Require buttons, Apex colon page block buttons. The page block buttons. And you can take button Apex colon command button. Save action. Call some M1 method. Calling M1 method. So now I need to create a class, Apex class, a controller. You have to define the properties a name, a phone, a indus, and M1 method. File new Apex class. File new Apex class. AP indus. a name with set and get. Then method void m1. So here in the m1 method, now save that ins. The name program name is indus. Save that. M1 method. So your entered values are stored in where a name, a phone, city. Now account is in a standard object. It is an account table and it looks like account class. Internally it creates a class. Account whatever table you create, its internally is in a class. So we call that class account A is equal to new account. The object is created AC object account type which contains AC contains which refers to an account value. Account type of values can be assigned here. Account type values can be assigned to AC. Account structure contains what? ID, name, phone, city, industry, all that values are containing where in AC. You can check it. When talk AC dot means you'll get all the list of field names. Account AC equal to new account means a AC object is created which can refer to account type values. When you say integer A means only integer value. String A means string values. Same account AC means it assigns to account type values. When you say AC dot name equal to all the list of fields you'll get. What are the field names are there in account dot name, phone, city, industry, everything, all the fields you'll get list. In account table, what are the fields listed are there, all you can access. I can create custom fields also here. You can create a custom field, add custom field here. From here only you can add custom field, it affects to account table. In account table where you go for view fields where you're adding the new fields. No, same we can create from here also. The AC dot means you'll get the list of fields in account table. Now go for account name. Your entered values where is existing. Your entered value is existing where? A name. You are entering the value. In VF page you are entering some A name. Further corresponding property you have written. Same A phone. Once an object is created and values are assigned, then you say just click insert AC. So, I'm inserting the record. Insert AC. DML statement, data manipulation language statement. It inserts the record automatically. A, what is it? A industry. A INS. VF page preview. Name, phone, industry. So industry it takes as a normal field. Here it's which type? Not string type. Industry is not a string type. For that, discuss that. billing city. So you take some A city, name, phone, city. You take here AC dot billing city. There you write A city. You're taking name, phone, city. You're entering that A name, phone, city values. Now click save. Now check it in account table. Kiran record Hyderabad has been saved. So Kiran record name. So again a string type values. We'll say other types also. Developer console, E name, phone, city are entering. And these values I am passing to Apex. These values I am passing to Apex. When I click the button, it calls M1 method. You can insert a value in three ways. Through setup mode, through Visual Force. Through Visual Force I can insert the record. Using Apex also you can insert the record. Using Apex you will pass the value and you can insert. But using Apex, what is the advantage will there? While inserting the record, at the time of insertion you can check whether record is existing or not. I can filter, I can process my value, I can process my business value. While here if go for VF and preview, I can insert any number of times. You can insert the value. Counts. Again click new. Again I can give Kiran value. Oh. I can insert the value. But here through Apex I can filter the value. I can display the message Kiran record is already existing. Like that I want to display message. How to display message? To display the messages, I want to display some messages where in the VF page. I want to display some messages. Apex pages start messages. Apex pages dot add message. Apex pages dot add message. So you require message object here. See it's asking message object. So Apex pages dot message image equal to new Apex pages dot message. Message object requires two parameters. Requires two parameters. Provides severity. Apex pages dot severity dot confirm error warning information like this. Icon it displays. At the browser side I want to display some tick mark symbol like this. Confirm. A name record inserted successfully. You pass this message object. I'm providing a message object to VF page. You can see here Apex pages severity confirm one parameter. One more parameter I'm passing a string. If you want to display the message at the browser side, so you have to specify where you want to display that messages. For that you display Apex messages. This tag you have to define in the VF. So wherever you want to display the message, it displays that. Apex page messages. If you observe now name, Kiran, phone, city, bank. Say it take this tick mark symbol. Kiran inserted successfully. How we are getting this tick mark symbol is nothing but Apex pages severity confirm. Message, what is string message again? A name inserted record successfully. If you want to confirm, warning, how you want you can give. Record inserted successfully. Rajan. Click save. It displays the message. When you want to insert the record through Apex. Now the VF program. The VF program, how you are written? Page block section, you are entering the value. And if you want to display the messages, you require what? Apex page messages and some action. It's page messages. Page messages. VF and Apex program. Next, to save the record. I can insert the record wherever you want. Now the logic here is, while inserting the record, I can filter the process. I can filter means whether record is inserted or not, whether record is existing or not. I can run the program any number of times, it is inserting the record. For you current record, own, city, HYD, save. It saves the record. Again if I click save, it inserts. Getting the point? Now I've checked in the account table the number of current records. I should not insert number of times. So while inserting record, I need to check whether record is existing or not. If not, insert the record. That logic can be implemented where in my Apex. Getting the point? So while inserting the record, first I need to check whether record is existing or not. How? Select ID, name from account table, where name in account table name field equal to colon a name. Your entered value Kiran is there, name equal to Kiran is there. If it is existing, select query returns what? A list of records, list of account ARX. If ARX dot size equal to 0, then you do insert. So if I given select ID name from account table where name equal to a name, where name equal to a name. That means if Kiran I given, the Kiran name record is existing. If records, 5 records are there, 5 records are displayed. Records is 0, ARX equal to 0. I'm taking a variable ARX. If ARX is in a list of account type, if records are existing, 4 are there. If 0 are there, ARX dot size. ARX dot size. If 0 records are there, then insert. Else, inserting, can give message, tick mark, Apex pages. Else, display message, error message, record already existing. How to display message? Apex pages dot add message. Add message. Message object required. Apex pages dot message. Message object. New Apex pages dot message object. I'm passing this message object to add message. Now you pass Severity. What severity? Error message. Apex pages dot severity dot error. Error message will get error. A name record already exists. Exist. How many times? How many times? Right here. That's an ARX at integer n equal to ARX dot size. You can check here n value. Is that to understand this? N equal to ARX dot size. Record. Here Apex record already exists how many times? N times. Kiran record is already where name equal to a name. Again Kiran. So ARX returns a list of records. That record size I'm specifying 4. 4 equal to 0 false. False means displays error message. Record error message. Kiran record already exists 4 times. Run the program. Okay. New Kiran on city Hyderabad. Kiran record exists 9 times. If I give Kiran 1, 2, 3, not existing. Not existing, it inserts the record. 1, 2, 3 record inserts 6. Anand. Save. Already exists 3 times. 4. Anand 4 right now. Save. Clear? That's where you write the programs. Insert. New message. To display messages. Display messages. Now developer console. Specifying that's n equal 0. N equal 0. Else this part here specify. My VF program. That's program. It's VF. So this VF program, there's an entry section. Our VF program. Entry section, that's a page block section. Enter the values. These are all a name, a phone. These are all properties, string properties I have taken. This Apex pages is that's it. To display messages, you require this page messages. If wherever you want display at the top or bottom, wherever you want, you can display the messages. If specify this at the top it displays the message. If you don't want sidebar, you can display sidebar. And the command M1 method, a method you have taken, and come to Apex class. So our Apex class name, the M1 method, M1 method. Here you are inserting. Before inserting, so select ID name from account. It's checking for I am returning where name equal to a name related records. Returns a list of records and returns a size. The size, how many records are it? If n equal to 0, then you insert. N equal to 0, then you are inserting the value. Is that? Then you display the message. Apex pages insert else this part. Pass severity. Pass severity. It's severity dot confirm. Severity dot confirm. And here severity dot error. The confirm error. We'll see different types on that. How written means file new VF page. VF insert to. Inserting record. I'm inserting record from VF to Apex and Apex to Salesforce and validating existing user or not. Existing user there or not, I need to check it. So I require what? Controller. AP insert to. If you don't want sidebar, false. Clear. Form, Apex form. So first we should analyze how my form should look. A form should look like this. So you require page block. Page block section. Title, entry section. While entering the values, what do you have to take? Input field or input text? Input text. Apex colon, output text. Value, enter name. So require Apex colon, input text. The name, enter phone. Till billing city. Value. A name. Value. A phone. Okay. Next, I require what? Button. Action. At the top and bottom, if you want Apex colon, page block buttons. I want top and bottom. So Apex colon, command button, value equal to save. Action M1. So I'm writing my own method, M1 method. And I want display messages. What are Apex is sending the messages? What are Apex sending messages? That all messages I want to display. Then you go for wherever at the top or bottom, wherever you can, if you can specify here. Apex colon, what? Page message. Yesterday we given result equal to. That is Apex is sending some string messages. Now I'm not sending message, some icon, custom message I'm giving. Apex page messages at the top or bottom wherever you want to display. Now require Apex class and require properties a name, phone, city and M1 method. File new Apex class. AP insert to. So require the properties. So public string a name set and get. Then method public void M1. So whatever values you entered, that values I need stored in my account object. For all, when you have to create any object in my Salesforce, it creates a class. EMP object, EMP table. Like this. I want to insert a value in account A is equal to new account. AC dot name, a name, C dot phone. So insert AC. You can insert the value. But before inserting, I want to do some validation. Before inserting, I want to do validation. Insert is, if you want insert employee object, you can insert into employee object. Employee underscore C equal to new EMP. You have created a custom object. It inserts the record directly. Same I want to insert record onto employee object. So employee is a custom object, EMP object, and first day you have created no employee object. And to employee object, EMP tab. So at the time, the field object employee tab. What is an object name? View object. EMP object underscores. EMP object underscores. Right, EMP. Yeah, underscores. So I'm inserting record onto account object, inserting record onto employee object. Now when you say E dot in the employee table, what are the fields are there in employee table? You will get it. Employee basic salary, designation, date of birth, all the field names you'll get it. I'm inserting record onto employee object, basic salary, designation, like that's your other employee name equal to a name, e dot password equal to, can give the password field, a phone, insert e. I can insert onto account object, I can insert onto employer. So when you enter the values, same values name, phone are passed to employee as well as employee object and account object. And you run name Raju, save. Record Raju saved into where? Employee object onto account object. Raju record employee password name. Same an account object, Raju record phone number. So I'm inserting record from Apex. From Apex I am inserting. While inserting record, I want to do some validation. Before inserting, I wanted to validate whether the account name is existing or not. For that, select ID name from account. Which type of records I need to check? Where name equal to colon a name. Your entered value some Raju given. Where name equal to Raju related records I am checking. Records are existing. Return type is list of account. ARX something you are given. Any variable. Store in a variable integer n equal to ARX dot size. What is the size? If n value 0 or 1, n value 0 means records not existing. If n equal to 0, at that what I have to say? Insert AC. Insert AC. And I want to display message. To display message, Apex pages dot add message. Apex page dot add message. I want to define the message Apex pages dot message object. New Apex pages dot message. Message object require two parameters, severity and string. So Apex pages dot severity dot confirm. Which record inserted? A name record inserted. You pass message object. Then if n equal to 0, insert AC. I am sending a message to my VF page. To send a messages from Apex to VF, you go for Apex pages dot add message. Else so you require messages. Apex pages dot message add message. Add message requires a message object, something a message object. Apex pages dot message msg1 msg2 whatever name you can give, equal to new Apex pages message. Apex page dot message. You pass the severity. Apex pages dot severity dot error warning information, like that you can specify error comma a name. So Raju again, Raju record already exist plus n times. How many times it is existing? N times. N plus times. Plus n times. Run the program. And give your semicolon. Go to VF page. Review. Even phone. Save. G1. So at the top or middle, wherever you want, you can display message. Since in my VF I specified Apex page message at the top, or if you want at the blocks between, you can specify. Wherever you want, you can specify the message. G1 record already exists one time. When you click save, same message. It is not inserting. Since when you are given insert, when insert records are not existing. If I give 456, tick marks 456 record inserted. So while entering the value, that values are passed to Apex. Apex is processing whether that record is existing or not in my account table. I am checking. Then that's the way you write the programs. So here insert record using VF and Apex. So using setup mode, you can insert record. Directly you can go for account table, click new. In second way, using standard control can insert record. Standard control refers to any object. Can be standard controller, can be account or EMP, anything it can be. from VF to Salesforce. At that time, give some name, phone, city, save. And here you have to take input field. Input field. Taking input field, standard controller onto account table, it saves the record. Through standard controller, it connects to account object, then you have taken input field, it inserts the record. Next. How to insert record using controller? Why you are taking control? To process values. Using control record to process values. Enter name, phone, city. And if you want to display message, Apex page messages. When you select the button, call M1 method. So first analyze the page. Analyze the page how you want to design, how you have to take inputs, where you want to display the messages and what method you have to place it. Then account object you created. For every object it creates a class. Employee object, account object, contacts. And every object AC dot means you'll get the list of field names automatically. In account object, account structure, a list of field names are there. That field names you assigned the values, whatever values you entered, the values are there. Name, phones, all that values can be assigned. And display some messages. I want to display message from Apex to VF. Display message, you go for Apex pages message. Severity given. So I want to display message severity. To display message. Display messages. This tick mark symbol like this. I want a tick mark symbol like that. So then you go for confirmation. Name inserted X. Display messages. Display message. See n equal to 0. Select query returns a list of records. The list of records size you are identifying. If n equal to 0, write it. Insert is. Else display error message. Clear? So write this program on your own. Only one program. How to insert record from VF to Apex, Apex to Salesforce. Once you do this type of programs on your own, it very interesting will be that. So these are all our development basics. What I have discussed, all this 3 hours class is there. Whenever you go, when you're free, just go through, revise this 3 hours classes. Then you'll go for from tomorrow you'll see development notes. Development notes, we have SOQL 10 hours, triggers 10 hours, development application 15 hours like that. So that from now onwards it takes 8 weeks it takes. From now onwards development takes 8 weeks. So like that we'll go detailed discussion. Once you learn this 3 hours class, and anytime you can join SOQL, triggers, development application. Every 15 days a new chapter will starts. SOQL. So detail. Now whatever discuss how to insert, we'll go detailed discussion SOQL. UI integration part. That's user interface. In the user interface, Eclipse, JavaScript, CSS file. We'll go for triggers concept again 2 weeks. Next 2 hours, 2 weeks class and development application like that. So tomorrow we'll see SOQL. While inserting the record, I want to process something. Insert, delete, update like that, something up. Like we have seen just insert, no? In that we have different types of commands are there. That all will do. But before going to this, any chapter, 1, 2, 3, 4 chapter, first we should understand the development basics. Once you understand the practice, how to communicate VF to Apex, Apex to Salesforce, creating objects, very easy to understand. Done? Thank you. Any doubts? Any doubts? You can write custom page. Welcome. While doing the programs, then we'll see how to create custom fields, all that's. Just you are seeing the basics concept, how to communicate VF to Apex, Apex to Salesforce. From tomorrow onwards, it takes 6 to 8 weeks it takes. Minimum 7 weeks it takes. From tomorrow onwards, it takes 7 weeks for you all this. I'm recording this class. I'll upload this today's recording class to that basics class development. Then you can attend it. I'll show that. So once you practice this development basics, these all classes are there. 3 hours class is there. So on the recording class also I provided here. 3 hours class. No, oops, I'll discuss in the class. If especially in the class also, no use that one. People started, no use. So for that only I'm placing that concept in wherever required there. I'll reconnect here. Alignment commands will come in the development. UI part is there. There will discuss alignment part. The alignment will say the UI, user interface part. There will discuss. Thank you.